Alright, welcome into another Let's Talk. So, I tried to do this live when the event was going on, but yeah, things just got in the way, so I could not actually fully do the live stream for this Let's Talk. So, we're going to do it now. I am going to basically just limit this down to Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we're going to check out everything that they were showing off during the Ubisoft Forward press conference or showcase, live stream, official live stream, whatever you want to call it. This was part of Summer Games Fest, so I got the logos up there. And yeah, let's just sit down. We're going to check this out. It's going to be a bit of a long one, of course, starting with Star Wars Outlaws gameplay walkthrough. I've seen probably about half of this first one.
At the top, where it should be. Let's go, Nix.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthias Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure, and as we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel. In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy. These experts will help Kay pick up new skills to survive in the underworld. Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks. Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine. So let's head back to our ship. We're picking up in Accra Station. A remnant of the Clone Wars, it used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband. It's a great place to resupply.
It's just a live stream replay.
Merchants are often affiliated with a syndicate.
This is definitely going to look better when you see it in
if you're in good standing with them.
I can definitely tell, like, the bitrate is a little bit low.
This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
Like, you can kind of see a little bit of pixelation happening with the fog and everything, so keep that in mind. This is going to look better as soon as you get it on your screen.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850, the last of its kind.
A little bit of screen tearing in there
On board,
also.
you'll find everything you need to
VC.
finalize your preparations.
This is super cool. You can like run up into your ship and everything. I mean, after No Man's Sky, and now we have Starfield and everything. I feel like this is going to become more common, where you can just kind of just right up into the ship without loading screens and everything.
Akiva space.
Each planet has its own system for you to explore, and many opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
I'm also kind of genuinely curious to see what happens with Mass Effect.
This is K-Vess on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
When we finally get Mass Effect back, I wonder if we can just like wrap into Normandy and all that. If we're back on Normandy. That Star Wars Rogue Squadron, all that development time coming back into play.
One down. Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes K-Vess a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
Punch it. Okay, so it is kind of very Starfield-like, where you can help some people out, you can talk to them, you can hail them on the radio.
Tatooine space, edge of the galaxy.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Yeah, the fact that we can just fly into the planet like this, once again, that No Man's Sky kind of tech going on. We've seen it with Beyond Good and Evil 2 back when that was a tech demo like years ago.
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley, the infamous hive of scum and villainy.
I'm gonna say, oh man, that screen tear. I'm gonna say by next gen, this is gonna be standard.
Or explore what the city has to offer.
Super cool.
Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true for our team.
Super cool.
Allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
Room for one more?
There are many opportunities for a scoundrel, including working your way in with the Hutt cartel. Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control, even though the increased Imperial presence has been hurting their business. But first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger.
I wonder if we can customize the look of our main character here.
By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the Hutt cartel. Our intel leads to one of their storehouses, located in the southern hills.
Super cool seeing the jet bike.
Traveling to your destination can be an adventure in itself. As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet still holds many mysteries.
The movie transition in there.
We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress.
Of course, it wouldn't be an Ubisoft game without, doing the recon.
Busy place.
I'm guessing you could probably get a drone to do this also. The one thing that they might actually leave out of this one is the drug trip. The Ubisoft games, they always tend to have kind of this scene where you're tripping balls on drugs and everything. I'm thinking they're probably going to leave that out of a technically Marvel.
All right. Maybe there's a data pad or something
Marvel,
that can tell me
Disney.
who the little gunslinger is.
Disney-owned IP thing. Go full-on Assassin's Creed style.
Good job, buddy.
Got your little buddy there. You can do all kinds of little sneaking type of thing.
Do you sense anyone close?
Yeah. This is Ubisoft.
Easy.
Paralyzer shot.
All right, let's see what we have here.
Okay, this is like Watch Dogs type of.
Yes, I got it.
Anyone can handle blaster.
That sheriff
Okay.
from Wayfar used to work for the Hutts.
Yeah, this is.
I should talk to her.
It's got a little bit of everything all sprinkled in.
We've been spotted, but we now know where to find our gunslinger.
The hip
Let's
shot.
get out of here quick.
We're in trouble, pal.
So it looks like some of the droids, the blaster shots are just bouncing off them.
We need a quick exit.
It's kind of Far Cry like with the animal attacking. Almost like looks like one of the gators. Nice. call up your little speed bike like it's a horse. I like it. The double moves. Very cinematic.
Here we are.
I've been saying this feels a lot like GTA, which it does, but I know that they're going for like a Far Cry feel.
If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best.
Actually, this is starting to feel like Red Dead now.
Now's not a good time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder, or become an unstoppable thief.
Well, I was just gonna say, imagine if Ubisoft made a Wild West title, and this might be it.
In a galaxy full of opportunities.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Kind of really like what I'm seeing. And I get a duster jacket also. Like I said, I really want to be able to customize a character. Two things on the customization part. One, let me look like an outlaw, since this is called Outlaws, not just like a thief, but like an actual outlaw. Let me have like, long jacket, all that stuff. And number two, I will say her look is not, it fits the Star Wars universe without being try-hard. You don't have the scoop hair, you don't have the buzzed side, all that stupid stuff. It actually looks like a woman in the Star Wars universe. It's about time we got back to, have an actual, I would say this is more of a female representation than what we've seen in a long time. And when it comes to Ubisoft trying to be all like, we got to make our characters fit in with, no. Just go with what works for the universe. For this, for Star Wars, the whole Star Wars universe was made back, even in Star Wars movies, the latest trilogy, Rey, she has like long hair and everything. So yeah, it's just really cool that they didn't go with like the buzz side with the flippy do hairdo and all that stuff. We've seen it way too much. We've seen that stuff way too much.
Surviving in the workers' district in Canto Bight. Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite, you end up hunted, with your one chance of freedom being an impossible task: to pull off one of the greatest heists of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate-turned-sheriff gunslinger to a sabacc high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap-hoarding Jawas that can fit off-market parts to your starship. Follow.
You are literally talking about Mass Effect 2 right now. This is Ubisoft's Mass Effect 2 mixed with their like Red Dead style thing, mixed with a little bit of Watch Dogs and all the stuff that they've done over the years with like Far Cry and Watch Dogs and this and that. This could come out very good, even though it is not a Jedi game. That was my first thing. It's Star Wars, but it's not a Jedi. Ooh, I don't know. Can they make this actually interesting? And so far, they're actually starting to pique my interest, and they're starting to draw me in on this.
Rumors whispered between locals, or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on shady and often dangerous jobs to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw. But as a wanted scoundrel, it's in your best interest only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location.
You're an anti-hero.
Syndicates
all
and their
over
leaders
this.
such as Lady
Kinda
Kira
liking it.
and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part of the galaxy, from the darkest corner of Acre Station to the lawless sands of Tatooine. Build your reputation with them to earn lucrative rewards, or gamble everything, risk facing their wrath, and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with passion and wonder. We hope you love it too. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
Welcome to the first ever open world Star Wars game. Set in the dangerous golden age of the underworld.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
That Lando?
Okay.
You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new life. Kay gets pulled into a plan that will change everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners,
You're welcome.
helping each other every step of the way.
All right, distract him, Nix.
They definitely, I
Using
think they
their criminal
updated her
skills
face
and
model.
tools.
It looks better.
Kay and Nix will have to constantly adapt to every scenario.
Nix, you want to drop that for me?
Dong.
Come on. Whoa.
If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
As your versatility grows, gain access to new skills and more lucrative contracts.
Okay, yeah, this is Red Dead. I take back GTA. This is Red Dead.
Something stolen.
And in this world, your actions have consequences.
I can't let you walk out of here. I'm gonna finish it. Shame.
And reputation is everything.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk,
Yep.
the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Tell the governor the payments will not increase.
It's up to you.
That
where
felt
your
like Mass
loyalties
Effect.
lie.
Okay.
Hey, Nix!
Being wanted by the Empire brings a new set of challenges.
5-star rating.
This is getting bad.
5-star wanted level.
So as your exploits grow, beware of who you cross.
Hang on!
The Empire.
Scattered across the stars are unique locations, rich biomes, environments, and adventures to discover. Traverse the lush jungle world of Akiva, the ancient city of Kijimi,
Yes.
the dangerous
Okay, she has
of
multiple
Tashara,
outfits.
or roam the lawless planet of Tatooine. When it's time to move, pilot Kay's Trailblazer to transition from planet to planet.
MD, fire up the hyperdrive.
Ready to jump.
Okay.
Once you
So when you're flying in and when you're flying out, that is an animation. You can see it's not you actually flying it. So it's probably you fly towards a planet and at some point it just cuts control off from you or takes control away from you. And then it flies you in like that. Yeah.
land, you can explore all these worlds on Kay's S-57 Cardinal Speeder. This is the life of an outlaw, a life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn. And if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool. Now I'm seeing more of it. Now I want more of it. Rainbow Six Siege, X Defiant. Oh yeah, that's right too. So X Defiant has some like Rainbow Six Siege add-on stuff going on. I am actually going to skip over X Defiant and Skull and Bones, Prince of Persia. I don't have a major interest in those. Let's check out the Rocksmith. Check out the Rocksmith stuff here real quick. Oh, whoops. This is... Okay. Prince of Persia Sands of Time coming in 26. Alright. I have no connection to Prince of Persia. I've never actually played one of them. Had hands-on with one, but I've never fully gotten into one.
With Rocksmith Plus, you can learn guitar and piano fast anytime, anywhere. From your PC, mobile, and now PlayStation. Discover thousands of hit songs from artists like Metallica, Tom Petty, Coldplay, and Linkin Park.
There will be a stream in the very near future where we check out Rocksmith
tools
Plus.
to hone your skills, like adaptive difficulty and tab or
This
sheet
is...
music view.
If they have a better song library like they're talking about here, Rocksmith Plus could be great. Regular Rocksmith that is not Plus, like what you would buy on disc or whatever. That was what was it? Rocksmith 2014, 2016, whatever it was, 2015, something like that. It's a great method of learning guitar. And what I would highly suggest is somebody who's been playing guitar for 20 some odd years. Learn some power chords and then go into the regular chords, because power chords are much easier to play than regular chords, but you can play literally everything with power chords. Anyways, I will probably end up doing a stream checking out Rocksmith and do a little bit of a music stream in the very near future. It's permitted that YouTube wants to allow it to happen with copyright stuff.
Whether you're a beginner or expert, anyone can learn with Rocksmith Plus. Plus, get real-time feedback with personalized AI recommendations to grow your skills each day. And best of all, new users can download Rocksmith Plus free with access to a limited number of songs, lessons, and features.
That's very cool. It's very cool. Also, Rocksmith is a great tool at just having a wide variety. So basically, normally you would buy an effects pedal to plug your guitar into to get all kinds of different, like digitally get a bunch of different amps and everything, like a Marshall amp or a Sedano amp or a Fender Twin Reverb, or all these different amps. And what this essentially has in it is one of those pedals, but at like however much the subscription price is. So it's like a tenth of the price is what you'd be paying. Well, I don't know. It's something like that. It's a very small fraction of the price that you'd be paying for a regular full-on multi-effects unit that you'd plug your guitar into, or effects pedal that you'd be plugging your guitar into. So it's a very cheap way of actually learning and getting into guitar and having all these features. And then later on, you would probably want to upgrade to something like a Valaton unit, whatever. I forgot what it was called. It's on the floor. So...
Try for free today.
Yeah, that's awesome that you can actually give it a try too. I want to learn piano on it. Okay, what are we looking at here? Avatar.
No way.
Again, I don't really have crew. I think we're just gonna go right on to Assassin's Creed. The video is a little bit long already, 25 minutes. Okay, I did just skip past the performance on the recording here because I don't know if it's copyrighted or whatever.
Who are you? We are the Shadows.
that serve the light.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river.
Okay, that's a lot of the first trailer.
Power. Vengeance. We must learn to trust.
And follow the blade.
Together.
Assassin's Creed Japan.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Benoit, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm very proud to be here today to present our dream project, a game that we have wanted to make for a very long time. Yes, we're finally going to feudal Japan at the end of Sengoku era. It was a period of war where clans were fighting for power, a turning point in history culminating in the unification of Japan. A period shaped by political intrigue, secret leagues, and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. Two perfect archetypes for our dual protagonist. You'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the shinobi, with Naoe, a young woman from the mountains of Higa province.
I will say this, so we are always playing as a samurai. I would love to see what it's like to play as a shinobi. So this is kind of great. It's kind of great.
Who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception.
Not to mention Shinobis
You'll
are
also
assassins,
experience
so
Japan
it's
through the
perfect
eyes
fit.
of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is surrounded by mysteries. It allows us to tell the story of a foreigner who becomes a samurai under Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful daimyo at that time.
You notice how he's saying this and nobody in the audience is like, boo, and all that stuff. So the online discourse isn't always reflective of what people will do in person. It's a miracle. I know. It's weird. It's so weird.
Two protagonists with unique personal stories and views of the world. Once allied, player can bounce freely between both characters. Play either as Yasuke, a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Naoe, the agile and stealthy shinobi. And as you progress in your adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never before. We're introducing a full year cycle where you'll be able to rediscover a location under different season and weather. For example, in winter, ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use spawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain will help you to blend in the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents.
Yeah,
You can also use your surroundings to your favor.
Again, like seeing that right there, that environment, that looks way cleaner than than the trailer that we saw at the opening Summer Games Fest, the day one of Summer Games Fest when they were showing the again, I didn't even realize it was Assassin's Creed I was seeing because the visuals looked kind of like they look toned down, which is weird. So another one too that we've seen too during all this Ubisoft press conference stuff was Rainbow Six Siege, and it looked like it was running on a potato PC. So I don't know what's going on with Ubisoft with their trailer marketing capture department, but or their game capture department, but they need to maybe up their game a little bit because not only that, but this stream also has very low bit rate, so it's making everything look kind of pixelated. They could use a little bit of an upgrade on their settings.
At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows. Each day and season bring its own challenges. But today, I'm really excited to share an extended.
Also, not to mention, they are only running at 1080 60. So if they were live streaming at 1440p for at least for on YouTube side of things, if they were live streaming on 1440p, and it would give them a better encoding option. Just Ubisoft, if you're watching,
Look
it
at
would help a
Assassin's
lot.
Creed Shadows gameplay. You're about to see a sequence where Naoe and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our two heroes, and now they complement their strengths with the unstoppable force of Yasuke and the deadly skills of Naoe.
I just want Naoe.
Thank you, everyone.
I think she's cool.
Enjoy.
Yasuke's got like questionable history behind him, and he's just a big old tank.
Peace and war.
Naoe is like the actual Assassin's Creed experience.
I tread my own path in this divided land.
Yeah, look at how just pixelated and everything this looks. That's not good. That's really not good.
Fukuyama.
Okay, real quick. Let me check something. Okay, and just like that, they have uploaded a 4K version of all this gameplay. So let's actually watch that. Look at this. It looks so... It's like night and day difference. Way better. Yeah.
Peace and war. Benevolence and cruelty. I tread my own path in this divided.
Look at how much better that looks. You can actually see the detail and everything.
Fukuyama. At last.
Wow, this looks... Okay, now this looks good. Yeah, whoever's running their live streams, they really need to...
Big harvest requires many hands.
They need to update the settings. I would say this almost might look better in Ghost of Tsushima. I know that all the PlayStation fans are going to be like visually, sorry. Visually, this looks better in Ghost of Tsushima, I'd say.
And merchant looks uneasy.
I will not tolerate this disrespect. No, please.
I'm going to actually cut this down to 1440p just because it'll load a little bit smoother. You're not going to be missing much detailing. Oh, hello, doggo. And you can pet the doggo, of course. You can pet the doggo.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
Samurai sir, this way. I beg you.
Fukushiyama.
Please.
Right behind you, little one.
Oh, Baba. I brought someone.
Wow, look at the detail. Good stuff.
Ah, a samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Ha! I have
Okay.
nothing to fear from the men of Fukuyama. They abuse their
I
power.
guess, yeah, the character models look probably on par with Ghost of Tsushima. The environment, I think, looks a little bit better.
I bet they are in the
It just seems like
market
it's maybe a higher
along the main
resolution.
road. A stranger might make good merit ridding a village of a threat like these men.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done. For this life, if not the next.
I will echo the thing that the internet is saying, where I do think so. This is the first time they've ever used a historical figure in the game, and I know the reason why they did it. It's because they're trying to be, inclusive and all that stuff at Ubisoft. 100%. That's what they're going for.
More division among the people here.
I think I will echo the sentiment of everybody, especially in Japan and everything, of like, it probably should have had a Japanese character in there as the assassin, and I still say he should have been maybe the mentor or something. Like he's a secret mentor. It would have lessened the blow of everything that the Japanese folks were like, what the hell? Like, I don't, because now all of a sudden the Japanese folks don't feel represented.
This isn't your fight, samurai.
But I think the mentor, I think the mentor might actually be Hanzo, I do believe his name is. He's a master assassin, so that might be the mentor for both of Yasuke and Naoi. So I really am hoping that this whole section right here, we can. I just want to select Naoi and just do her whole story, and that's what probably what I'll end up doing. Going through the whole game, just with Naoi, because I just don't care to play as this guy. I don't like tank characters. I'd much rather, it's Assassin's Creed. I'd much rather play as an assassin. Alright, so we got parry abilities. That's very like Valhalla and Assassin's Creed Odyssey like. Sorry, I said like 3 times in a row.
Make your peace.
Okay, so like Odyssey type of we got some Odyssey abilities in here. Yep, and you go flipping people over.
There's another. Up the road toward the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
I get why they're doing that though.
Persecutor.
The over animation is to make this feel like a
Not
movie.
while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
I said kill him. I'll wash away his failure with your blood.
Soundtrack kind of going in.
Spill it first.
Oh, first boss fight. This is definitely easy mode. 2 hits, breaks guard.
Who do you think you are? For the people?
Oh, that animation looked rough.
I am justice.
So I'm guessing this is the Assassin's Creed Odyssey team, because this is looking just like Assassin's Creed Odyssey on combat. Okay. Huh. That was cool. It reminds me of like Ezio and whatnot when you go into the there we go. Now we're in Assassin's Creed.
I was going to handle that.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
The daimyo in Fukuyama Castle.
We should go.
Not before we send our allies to look for him. He'll be difficult to find.
Alright. Ooh. New UI.
The daimyo. He's there.
Who will take the lead?
We can sneak in.
Or charge through the front gate.
Yahweh. Yahweh.
It's almost dark.
Naoi. Sorry, I was
No
combining
one
both their
will see
names.
They will not stand a chance. But be careful in there.
Don't worry. I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
Wowway Naoi?
In the shadows. To serve the light.
Thank God we
I'll
got the
go
Creed
straight
back.
for the daimyo. When fighting a snake, why wrestle the body when you can slice off the head?
Okay. Yeah. 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 I'm liking this now. I'm kind of liking this.
You're mine now, snake.
Who did that?
Ooh, they're bringing in like Splinter Cell. Very cool. Oh, Okay, this look fun. Look good. Alright. Got a grapple hook into assassinations. I like it. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we want. And I say we, as in everyone who has been waiting decades for this game. Right here, what we're seeing.
A grave, huh?
I remember when I was playing Rise of Ronin doing something similar to this. And I was like, man, I can just imagine this in the Assassin's Creed engine. And here we are. Oh my god, yes. They're bringing Splinter Cell tech into Assassin's Creed. Love it. Fuck yeah, that's good. That's real good. The old Splinter Cell fan in me is just... It's just fulfillment.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Making Sam Fisher proud right now.
All of you! First, Fujioka dies in the street at the hands of some stranger!
Boss fight. Objectives board? Okay, so it's going to be the investigative type of situation.
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance.
I think this is going to be a test ground for Splinter Cell. Do people like these types of missions?
Slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
What? Yes. She has a thing where she's breathing underwater. That's okay. Ball and chain. Well, what? She has scorpion tech. What?
I've shed all the blood I need. Time to go.
Nice. I'm sold. I'm actually sold. That was a great gameplay trailer right there. Wow. It's like everything Ubisoft has been working on for the last 20 years. All rolled up into one. Yahweh is awesome. November 15th, man. Let me do the whole game as Yahweh. Just the whole game as Yahweh. That is super cool right there. All right. Let's go back. I'm going to skip past. Let me see. The gameplay itself. I'm going to do that. Ubisoft Plus. We're just going to watch the message from Gear. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eve Gilman. I forgot. The guy's first name.
Hello, everyone.
This is literally the guy
It's
who
a
made
pleasure
Ubisoft.
for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion for games. I wanted to say thank you to all Ubisoft
him and his
teams
brother
around
made
the
it.
world. Their talent, creativity, hard work is what makes all of us and all this possible. So, to all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you to all of you.
Okay, so that is the showcase right there. So they have a behind-the-scenes video of both Assassin's Creed and Star Wars. I might leave that for another Let's Talk. And yeah, let's split this into two. So that was just the main stage stuff, Summer Games Fest. I think I'll just do a regular Let's Talk on the behind the scenes of maybe each of them, just do them separately. There is a lot of stuff that is probably going to be talked about and everything, and so yeah, we'll leave it there. But yeah, it's just seeing that, just gameplay itself and everything. I did catch a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff after I ended the stream early there, which was I seen a little bit something about you can customize a lot of stuff in Star Wars Outlaws, which is super cool. That's what I was kind of looking for. Maybe let me customize a ship. It's not needed to customize a ship, but at least let me customize a character, because like Star Wars Jedi was one of the most super cool things that you could do in Star Wars Jedi, was actually being able to customize Cal and make Cal's character into what I want the character to be, other than just what the character is forced into. Because a lot of times, you get weird haircuts and everything else, and you're just looking at the character like, you just look stupid, and then you want to just get the game on PC and mod it anyways to change their look. So on top of that, Star Wars Outlaws, it's starting to wow me, and it's starting to be something that I did not know I wanted, which was like Red Dead in space, which the Star Wars universe is. Yeah, that's super cool. Assassin's Creed, definitely, that was a great trailer to show off that Assassin's Creed is going back to its roots with this. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are just going to focus in on the samurai, but if you start posting up the shinobi, you start posting up Naue and that gameplay stuff that you're doing right there, sneaking around, going into the water, stabbing somebody through the doors and everything, doing very like Sam Fisher meets like Ezio type of things like that. And it's definitely got a little bit of an Odyssey feel in there too with the abilities. I think that's what they kind of went with, was they went old school Assassin's Creed with Yahweh, and then they went like the newer kind of combat system with Yasuke, and it feels like there's it's the mixture of both of them in the same game, but you can pick your play style of which engine to go with. So it's got options in there, but I don't really care for the samurai character. In all honesty, I've already done enough with samurai stuff. Like in Rise of Ronin, it was my own character in there. Even Rise of Ronin, my character looked weird because it was a white dude in Japan, feudal Japan, and he was speaking like in a Japanese accent. It was very weird. But this is the reason why, instead of Yasuke, they should have gone with somebody like Hanzo as the main character, where you build up Hanzo to be a master assassin. 100%. I'm behind that of what the internet is saying. Now, again, though, is everybody going to be against Assassin's Creed Shadows? I don't think so. I think this game is going to sell maybe even better than Ghost of Tsushima, just in the fact that you do have multiple play styles, and we have been waiting so long for Assassin's Creed with this engine and everything, and all the stuff that you can do in it. Like what they're showing there, you can't do half of that stuff in Ghost of Tsushima or Rise of Ronin. What they're showing right here is stuff that really Ubisoft has been pioneering when it comes to the free roam, the different abilities of assassinating, different uh, yeah, like it's hanging up on the ceiling and everything. It's very Sam Fisher like and all that. So yeah, it's like there's stuff that Ubisoft has been doing for years that no other company has tried to do, just because it fits Ubisoft's vision overall. And yeah, this is again, don't fully agree with every choice that they're making here, but I'm seeing a lot of good stuff in Assassin's Creed Shadows that kind of is starting to outweigh the stuff I don't agree with. So that's great. That means that Assassin's Creed Shadows overall could be actually really good with just some stuff in there that's like, don't care for it. But that's every game. You're gonna find that anywhere you look. Movie, game, whatever. Yeah. So Summer Games Fest, with this one, it is officially come to an end this year. There were some highs, some lows, and everything in between, as always. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up Summer Games Fest. The logos are going away. I was an official co-streamer for it. I definitely had a rough year this year of trying to stream all this stuff. Hopefully next year will be a little more tame, and actually next year might even be bigger announcements and more stuff coming that we are even more excited about. So until then, I want to thank Jeff Keighley also for letting me be a official co-streamer of the Summer Games Fest, extravaganza, if you will. And yeah, I will be back soon with more live streams and all that good stuff. Be checking out Assassin's Creed Shadows when it launches. I'll be checking out Star Wars Outlaws when it launches also. We'll see about if I can, manage to do a 3-day early access or whatever with it. But that's the other thing too. You can actually get hands-on with this stuff for like $15 with Ubisoft plus the membership, the subscription thing that they have, and you can get the 3-day early access and everything for like $15 with that. So go and check that out. That's a big one. I think that might actually help out a lot of people that want to do content creation. And you have all these content creators that get the game a week before and start showing everything off. At least you can get like 3 days in advance if you want to spend a little extra cash on top of possibly also making the full purchase of the game. So try before you buy, essentially. But yeah, with all that being said, that's going to do it. So make sure and hit that subscribe button, the like button, bell notifications, whistles, all the whole thing like that. And I will have, like I said, probably 2 more Let's Talks around all the Assassin's Creed behind the scenes stuff and the Star Wars stuff coming up very soon. And until then, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I will see you next time.